there were powerful creatures that dominated our planet. You could hear their calls from miles away, and even today, they are living among us. And of course I'm talking about American muscle cars. The first ones appeared around 1950, and in the 1960s pony cars joined them. And over 70 years later, they still carry the pride of their ancestors, but they are slowly getting less and less. So we are lucky to still have them around. But of course, with all that time, some things changed. I mean, they mostly kept their V8 engines that have more power than ever before, and they still don't use turbochargers. You only get them naturally aspirated or supercharged. But other things are very well noticeable. For example, muscle cars once were giants. They were way bigger than they needed to be. They were impractical, but they also made a statement with that elegance. So now they are way sportier. They are smaller than back then. They are more aerodynamic, and they have way more new tech in them. And all of these things make them way faster. But some things these cars make perfectly today is keeping the spirit alive, as well as getting you the experience of a truly crazy car. I mean, in the times of hybrids, EVs, small engines and a whole bunch of driving assistance, they offer you the raw experience of a big V8 with a lot of power. So they can really be challenging to drive. Which also makes them a whole lot of fun. An example for that would be the new Dodge Demon 170. It has a supercharged V8 with over 1000 horsepower, and it can run 0 to 60 times of 1.6 seconds. It's also the first production car in the world to run an 8.9 second quarter mile time. It's insane. Another example would be the Viper. It has 400 horsepower from an 8 liter V10. Then it has rear wheel drive and no traction control. So this car is one of the hardest to control. It is the purification of being in charge of your car while you drive it. Not like a Tesla that drives itself. A lot of American muscle cars also are very affordable for what you get. That is why so many people get one. They are built for crazy people to just have fun and for normal people to enjoy them. They are intended to be a car for the public. And while most new supercars or just normal cars in general abandon high power internal combustion engines, muscle cars stay true to their roots. So in 2023 you can get these cars, and they rely on engine technology that has been developed forever and it has been loved forever. So the manufacturers were able to make these engines perfect. So most muscle cars are quite reliable. So quickly comment down in the comments which muscle car is your favorite one. But back to the cars. In the 60s, the world economy was at an all-time high. And so was the car industry. Detroit was one of the richest places in the world because of the car industry. And because these cars still exist today, they really connect the present and the past. And because they have been around for so long, muscle cars have a special place in the car community. And they are heavily appreciated. Many people don't like EVs and they love the sound of a V8. So muscle cars provide the chance to still drive one of these engines, to enjoy them and live with American freedom. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video, check out other videos on my channel if you'd like to. So have a nice day and I'll see you in another one.